swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a...
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He's going to run it. And he'll give himself up here. But that's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Niners first down. They convert on 33 with a gain of 7 yards.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a 9.
Yeah, no, I said I got to finish this Madden game first. I I'll be going after I finish this.
He'll go play action. Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
24-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll take this down to the 23. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. A lengthy opening drive. Now it comes to this. It is third down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. No issues there. This one is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. To throw is Lawrence. They set up the screen here for Newton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Now, he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's in! Brenton Strange! Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars extend their advantage to 14-3.
49ers 3.
Both Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. On 2nd down, Purdy. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Shit, I'm not even at halftime yet. So y'all can go ahead and go wrong one.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
Oh yeah, go ahead and share screen. I got to see this.
Right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. To throw, Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pick up the 7.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Niners' 37-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Now Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Play action now. Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
In motion comes Thomas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Jacksonville.
Lawrence moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Base Mitchell shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
To return is Ricky Pearsall. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Inside the 5. It is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one, take it in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
2nd down, Lawrence. Open man, his tight end screen. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 3 touchdowns in the
Hey,
game.
damn, this some
And
interesting
4
shit.
for the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
49ers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're
Hey, Dib, what number you at now?
away. Here's Saul,
Damn,
gonna
that's
return
crazy.
it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay. I finally started doing open run to get them 100 games out the way.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
That shit will fuck you up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 29. Here's second and a yard. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Rolling right. Escaping the danger.
Neither nigga got there. That's what we need. That's what we need.
And he will score again. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day. You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Barring Lawrence now to throw on first down.
Yeah,
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open right side. That strains the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain.
It's third and 4.
Brings up third and 4.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. 15-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they'll
Where
take
the fuck
this
is
down
Rance all going?
inside
That nigga
the
took the
35.
worst.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Purdy. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run.
He posted.
On the scramble. Brought down at the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Here we go. Third and a yard. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1. But it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in.
He's literally just drilled. Get it all.
San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage.
How are we in this situation?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line.
Brings up second down.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to 2. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. In motion is Hunter. A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion is Hunter. On first down, Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Okay, here's how.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Niners first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
Get set, get set.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They'll drop to throw. The connection made to Ayuk. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Now on second and long.
Second down at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Here comes second down. They put Strange in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play one overtime period. If it's still tied,
I fought with it. I fought with it. That makes sense to me. That shit makes sense to me. That shit makes sense to me.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's Strange. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. To throw is Lawrence. Chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
2nd down, Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the draw, the give to Etienne. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space underneath.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get a leg up in the OT.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Here's Saul, gonna return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and a yard.
Get set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away,
into this.
quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down.
I don't think so. He keep adding more and more to my shit every time.
He's going to slide to his side. Give him
I'm at like 40%. Hell no.
And give them a new set of downs. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Throwing is Purdy.
These niggas gave up a fucking touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.